Continuing with the Iowa grammar from 1848, we're now on page 11. Grammar. W and Y have the same power, the same sound that they have when used as consonants in such words as we, wan, ye, you, and etc. S is always followed by another consonant in words purely Iowa. What they mean there is Iowa, as opposed to Oto, has a sh sound in most times, and that's represented by a J in their system. But when they do use an S in their system, the missionary system, is going to be probably in words like ska J, which is to play. So keep that in mind. J is a sh sound, and the S is, in Iowa words, will be in combination with the consonant, but Oto will have the S sound instead of the sh sound. You might, however, be proper to remark that A sometimes appears to have the short, broad sound of A in wad, what, etc., especially when preceded by in, and occasionally by m and in. Well, it's kind of weird. Maybe that's a V. Anyway, I can't tell what that little letter is behind the by. It's kind of a combination between an N and a V. But in such situations, it so nearly resembles the sound of ah, of a and far, the difference being about as great as it is in the sound this same letter has in the words what and tall or fall. I'm guessing that's probably fall, given the weird little tail at the end. That it is thought inexpedient to employ a distinct character to represent this sound. In the first printing done at the station, at the mission, V was used to designate this sound. So basically what they're saying is that you got to remember, even English has changed since 1848 in its pronunciation, besides which there are different American dialects. I don't know if they were New England or Pennsylvania or whatever, but essentially those parts we just looked at, and so don't get too confused, is that there were some differences in American pronunciation of A, and there were some differences in some of the Iowa pronunciation of A in different linguistic environments in the words. The different sounds that were around the A changed the A sound. So don't worry too much about it. In the earlier books, like there's a book, it's called Waruchawe, is how you say it now, but they wrote it a different way, and I'll write it for you on the screen so you're not confused. But that's what they're referring to. They used to use a different writing system. They differentiated it in some of the earlier publications before the grammar. And that's why you got to realize that actually Hamilton and Irvin had two writing systems, and they refined it for this one, simplified it, I should say. For a similar reason, X, which they've used previously, representing the short sound of U, as in tub, has also been omitted. And you'll see, I think, there's a WX in some of their words, and that's a wa sound. In some of the earlier words that they wrote, wa, they used the WX, but they don't do that in this one. I, as heard in pin, has likewise been left out. Its place is supplied by E. So in some words, the I is pronounced E, and in some words, the I is, the hard tense E is softened a little bit to E. From E to E. So basically that's what they're saying. So that was page 11. We'll stop for now, and we'll do page 12 next.